There's 3 things you need to know before placing any bets or making your fantasy lineup for the YellaWood 500 at Talladega Superspeedway this weekend. Earlier this year at the first Talladega race, my formula predicted 2 drivers correctly in the top 5. However, those 2 drivers both failed inspection. Ryan Preece in 2nd and Joey Logano in 5th, and they both finished back of the pack. But there's also 2 other drivers who the formula didn't pick were in the top 5 that I think have a really good chance of doing well this weekend, and that's going to be William Byron and Kyle Larson. William Byron has the best average finish all time amongst active drivers with 13.0, and in the next-gen car, he's still number 1 with an average finish of 7th. Larson is 4th in average finish in the next-gen car with an average finish of 13.9. Byron and Larson are also number 1 and 3 in points in the next-gen car at Talladega. Earlier this year, Kyle Larson won Stage 1. In Stage 2, he came in 3rd and finished the race in 2nd, which I think that was like his best super speedway race because no one expected that out of Larson. Byron came in 3rd in that race. Larson definitely has picked it up and been a little more consistent lately and really did himself a lot of favors by coming in 2nd in Vegas for the playoffs. Byron does need to get out of that bottom 4, so I think he's going to be looking to have a really good day. I'd also be remiss if I didn't throw Chase Elliott in there. Chase Elliott is 2nd in average finish all time with an average finish of 14.1 and is 2nd in the next gen with an average finish of 10.9 and is 2nd in points. So Byron, Larson, and Elliott, and honestly Bowman's not that bad here either, but that's number 1. Number 2, we're going to talk about a driver that I haven't talked about at all this year, and that's Stenhouse Jr. He is 3rd in best average finish of all time amongst active drivers with an average finish of 14.4. He has 2 wins here, and one of those is a next-gen win. Earlier this year, he came in 3rd in Stage 1, 14th in Stage 2, and then finished the race in 12th. I'm not willing to say that he is going to win this race, but just based on the year that he's been having. But if you need a fantasy driver that you have not used up or a top 10 bet, I think he's a good look for that. Number 3, we're going to talk about some other drivers that also could be in the mix for a good fantasy play if you have maxed out your good drivers who maybe take a risk on a long shot bet, or you just are looking for a top 10. Todd Gilliland has the 4th best average finish here all time with an average finish of 14.7. Again, active drivers. Hocevar came in 6th in the race earlier this year, and Erik Jones has the 5th best average next-gen finish with a finish of 14.6. So I think Todd Gilliland, Carson Hocevar, and Erik Jones are some maybe wild card bets, have a good shot, or a fantasy play for if you're maxed out on your drivers. That was 3 things you need to know before placing any bets or making your fantasy lineup for the YellaWood 500 at Talladega Superspeedway.